What's up, YouTube, Rumble, StockTwits, Twitter, and my Discord people? In this video, I'm going to do a couple things real quick, okay? First things first, there's a much longer video that I uploaded just before this, okay? It runs you through the complete history of it all to kind of prove that what I'm saying is legit and you actually had this opportunity. In my Discord, I run through all the chat history and all the call-outs that I gave literally over the last 7 days, okay? Secondly, I want you to understand that Roaring Kitty, DFV, the guy behind GameStop, the main brain, okay? He did turn just over 50 grand on a call option, or call options, into $55 million, okay? He went before Congress, no wrongdoing found. You've not heard from him since, okay? I do want to say that I don't think his net worth is anywhere near 55 million. I think it far exceeds that. I think that if he had the brains and intelligence to squeeze it up, he also had the brains and intelligence to buy puts all the way down. $400, $450, mind you, down to, what is it, 19 bucks now? I haven't even looked recently. It's like 20 bucks. His net worth is probably anywhere between 250 million to $1 billion. I'm not exaggerating. I genuinely feel that is the case. You'd be a fool to think otherwise. He most certainly played it down. You'll never hear from him. You'll never get an update. He's literally one of the wealthiest people in he's probably a newly minted billionaire. That being said, you could have turned from my Discord with $1,000, not with $55,000, but with $1,000, you could have made $15 million. On Google, we followed the Google Play on Wednesday. We followed Google all day on the put, okay? 1,000 bucks, you get a return of $35.25. That's $35,250 plus your initial $1,000. Okay? Okay, sorry about that. You take all of that money. You don't even take half out. You take all of that money. You run it into the coin. I mean, you could take half out. You run it into the coin that we ran all the way from 60% all the way, the whole day. I have all the screenshots from 10 minutes after open for the entire day. What happened with Coinbase on Thursday? The SEC said, look, we don't think we're going to let you be staking coins anymore. Not after FTX and Lunk and Luna. Sounds like a scam. So you times that number by 19. You risk it all. 1,900%, guys, okay? 19, boom. In 2 trades. 2 trades, Wednesday, Thursday, more than $500,000. Plus your original 36,250. 725G. Okay? 725G. Keep this number in mind. Okay? Today, Raytheon, weaponry company, calls. I've been calling it all week. Again, it's all in the longer video. I'm just trying to do a nice short video for people with short attention spans. It's all in the long video. 725 grand. 2,166%, okay? You take that 725 times by 2166, 15.7 million bucks in 3 days on a put option, and a call option. Not afraid to play both sides. You play the news, you play what's happening. You're not choosing sides. It's not us versus Citadel or any of that, okay? This is trading. This is Wall Street, and it's not Sesame Street. Okay, 15.7 mil plus your original 725. 16.5 million bucks, guys. 3 days, 3 trades. Nobody in my Discord has that kind of money because nobody's gonna spend that kind of money in all reality, in all actuality. 50 grand, yeah. I've thrown more than 125 grand on a single play. Okay, so I'm sure other people out there, you might have as well. You don't know what kind of money people have or don't have, okay? So it's not up for you to make those decisions or judgments. You literally have no idea. So you could have had a potential 16.48 million bucks in 3 days. You'd be having a good weekend. I didn't get any $2 or $3 million tips this weekend, or even a $1 million tip. So it's safe to say no one in my Discord did achieve those numbers. Okay, so before you try to bombard me with comments like that. Now, let's do it more realistically. Let's go with that 55G that DFV was working with, okay? Okay, let's go with that. If he risked 55G in my strategy, you start with 55G and not get my Starbucks delivered. Sorry. Okay, where was I? 55G DFV. Let's go with that. This is going to be monstrous. If we did that on 1 grand, this is going to be insane. 55G, okay, times 19 the first day. Sorry, 35 the first day. Google was the Wednesday. 35.25. 1.938 million bucks. So if you were like, Google's AI effed up, I'm putting my account in a put on Google, you would have walked away on Wednesday with 2 mil. If your account had 50 grand in it, 55 grand, and you just all in on a Google put, that's all you would have had to do. 2 million bucks. You walk away with 2 million bucks, okay? So then you add your 55,000, your original 55 back. Okay, you got 1.9 mil. Memory clear, memory plus. The next day we had the coin situation with the SEC. Too hot to ignore. Times 19. Times 19. $38 million. Okay, plus your original. You got 40 million bucks on deck. Okay? And then you go real crazy and you go, man, this thing's heating up over there in Ukraine, Poland, China, the balloons, all the crazy stuff. Heating up. But YOLO! 40 million bucks, you times that by 21.6. Because you're DFV, you're crazy. That's what you do. 21.66. You got 864 million bucks in 3 days from 55 grand. You paid every single time you made money, you put the whole thing back in. 863 million bucks. I did not get any $100 million tips this weekend, so safe to say that did not happen in my Discord. Mathematically completely possible if you were DFV and you started with 55 grand. There's no way that guy is not a billionaire right now. I'm telling you. Okay? I'm coming up with this stuff. Lord only knows what he's up to. Now let's do something that you can wrap your brain around. Because you just don't believe these kinds of returns and these numbers. You don't believe it. Okay? Coinbase. Sorry, Google again. Google again, okay? You got a modest account size. 2,000 bucks. 2,000 bucks. You went with 2,000 bucks. That's what you had. You bought the puts on Google. You held it. Blam. 35.25. Okay? 70G at the end of the day. 70G plus your 2 grand. 72,500 bucks. Okay? You literally have not seen this kind of money in your life, in your account at all, I'm assuming, if your account is 2 grand. So you do what most people do. You're excited. You don't know what the hell you're doing. You're not spending that money. You're banking it. You're probably a little on cloud 9. You've probably got some adrenaline going. Your endorphins are going high. You're feeling hot. You're feeling invincible. So the next day, you go, look, that is like free money at this point. I'm going to go with 10G on Kevin's next play. He just made me 72,500. I tipped him 10% because I'm a good human being. So I gave him 7,250 bucks. All right, 7,250. I'm going to play with 10G because this guy's fire. Okay, I've got 55,250. I'm sending that to my bank account. That's going to my bank. That's already done. It's in the bank. Now I got 10G. What's he up to today? Coinbase. He says, holy shit, the SEC is doing some crazy things with Coinbase. All right. Do it. Puts. Let's go. You don't fight the Fed, right? Don't fight the Fed. Boom. End of the day. Times 19. Boom. 190G. You had $2,000 on Wednesday. Okay? You had $2,000. You've got 55,000 on the way to the bank. You tipped Kevin 7G. You just made another 190 plus your original 10 that you decided to go with. You got 200G. You send Kevin 20K. 10%, baby. Let's go. 20K's gone because you're a decent human being. Oh, sorry. You got 180K. You go, holy shit. Kevin is fire. I'm going to go buy a condo for 150G. So I'm sending that to the bank. I got 30K now. I'm going to play with 30K. Fuck it. It's free money. I don't care. It's free. I don't give a shit. It's Friday. I just made 200G. What are we doing? What the hell are we doing, Kev? Call it for me. I got it. I have full faith in you. You literally just bought me a house. What's next? Raytheon. Boom! You've been calling it all week, bro. Lockheed Martin as well. 30G. 2166. You're a diamond-headed champ. 650 grand. 650 grand? Bro. Bro, you just made me $500,000 on 30. Here's 150 grand. I got $500,000. Cheers, man. Cheers. We're rich. We're fucking rich. Boom. You're rich. You're fucking rich. You're probably not tipping me that big because you guys got an ass load of taxes over there, I guess. I don't know how that works. It's not so bad in Canada. It's like 15%. So I'm just throwing out a healthy scenario of what how I think people would react if they had 30 grand and I did a call out and they turned it into 650 grand. I think they'd be pretty generous. I think they'd at least throw 50K my way, something like that, or the initial 30. I mean, I go with like 10%. 650K, 10%, 65G. Okay? I'm just a 10% kind of guy. Obviously, you go to restaurants and they want like 18+% these days, but I was a server and a bartender, so I tend to tip them at least 15 because, you know, someone goes to the kitchen. But anyways, look, after all your tipping, you got your 585 plus the other money you sent to the bank. The 189,000 or whatever. What is it? Yeah, 180G plus the fucking original 55 grand. You got $1 million, guys. You're a millionaire in 3 days. You're a millionaire in 3 days from my 3 call-outs from $2,000, plus you tipped the shit out of me, and you're still a millionaire. That's what's going on in my Discord. I don't know what the hell you guys are watching out there, but if they go, and they just do sound effects, or and they're shitting in a toilet, or whatever the hell they're doing, or they're drawing lines all over the place and telling you AMC's going to 140, you might as well be watching 90 Day Fiance or some garbage, because you're just filling your mind with trash. You're not following winners, that's for sure. Tough love time. You're not following winners. And you won't be a winner. You'll be a damn loser if you follow that kind of garbage. You need to come in my Discord and get in on some of these plays. And it isn't a race either. This is the best 3 callouts I've had in a row, you know, since last week. I wish I was thinking I was gonna say in like a month or 2 or months or in a year. But last week. You didn't see me except in another YouTuber's channel. Last week I called out MGAM, GSUN, and Lucy. 3 back to back. I don't know. Good things come in 3s, right? That's what they say. Good things come in threes. So next week, we'll see what 3 come up. But this is the kind of money you can make, guys. I almost don't even want to upload the other video. I just want to roll with it. But, because this is a damn good video. I don't want the other one to ruin it. I'll upload them both. We'll see which ones you guys enjoy the most. It's there for you guys. The money's there. You've got to get out of this buy, hold, this HPCO bullshit. GNS. I'm going to change the system. Friggin' mmtlp. It doesn't matter. We don't have to change shit. Just make a bunch of money and then go do something else with your life. Don't even worry about what's going on in the stock market. Forget about it. I'm telling you. Once I've recovered my money, I'm done with the market. That's it. It's too fraudulent. They'll steal from you. No problem. They don't care. They'll put you on the street if it gives them satin sheets. Okay? Have a good weekend, guys.